Mel, you've got to be pleased with your team's first set effort. That's really one of the stronger first sets you've had in a match this year.
I feel like our hitting this match was good. We really dialed in. Our middles did an outstanding job. Yeah, we played great in that first set. Our servicing just contributed to that in a lot of ways and helped us to be successful. So, yeah, I felt very good about that first set.
You've got to give them credit. I mean, they're down 2-0. Obviously, they can just climb on the bus and go home. They played hard, fought hard against you all day.
You know, it was surprising. We were controlling set 2 and ahead by a long ways, and then all of a sudden they came back and played great, and they just carried that momentum into the third and fourth games. I was very impressed with them. I didn't realize until I looked at the stat sheet that they were hitting 400. So they really they put up great numbers today.
What do you do with kids in a moment like that when the opposition's starting to rally a little bit? You've got to just settle and refocus your players a little bit. How do you handle that?
You know, I just think as athletes, we have to learn to just grind for every point, and that's what I try to teach them is you have to work. You can't settle. You've got to go hard, and sometimes I make mistakes and I settle, and I'm learning. I continue to learn that you just can't take anything for granted. So I feel like we really bounced back and went hard after it. We learned from some stuff that was happening out there on the floor, and that was great to see. I liked how in the fourth set we just took over there at the end of that match to win, and we started dialing in on defense, dug some great, tough, strong hits, and then put it away. I just want to say kudos to Katie and Elissa. They were outstanding tonight on the attacks.
You had 4 players in double-figure kills, so obviously good distribution and balance there the way you would want it.
I feel like our setters are really putting the ball where we need it to be successful, and that's nice to see. It's pretty consistent out there on the outside, and they're learning who can be who can make a difference out there on the floor. So they're just growing. You know, it's tough. It's been in reality, Emily's a freshman, Precious is coming in brand new, so we've got a lot of new kids, and they're working hard to become better. So it's good to see.
Faith, a little bit of a good lesson learned perhaps for the team today, just in terms of having an opponent come back, forcing you maybe one set beyond where you wanted to be. What did you guys learn from this one as a team?
I think just making sure that we're changing things up. We were throwing in a lot of tips at the beginning and hits deep, which seemed to work more. And then as they kept picking that up, learning to move with them, making sure that we're hitting against them, changing things up.
They seemed to survive for a while with pretty much tips alone. They really weren't getting their swing going, and then they heated it up and forced the extra action. They rebounded well.
Yeah. I think once they started hitting again, which we thank goodness for, we were able to get back in our defensive position, which we learned to do, and dig the ball up. So that was definitely good.
Really good all-around play for so many members on the team today. Your serve being one of them. Talk a little bit about, you came up with some key serves and key points.
Yeah, I had been struggling with my serve for a little bit, so at practice yesterday especially, I had been working on just making sure it got over, but also making sure there was absolutely no spin on it. If there's no spin, it comes at you really fast, and I think that's definitely what happened during the game today.
4 players were in double-figure kills tonight. Talk a little bit, just statistically, what that means to a player. If you look at a sheet and see that, what does that tell you about the way a team played?
It just tells you that, first off, they're on fire, but also that they have good things happening before that. So we had a good pass happening. The setter was able then to get in position and get a good set to them. Just everything was clicking for us. It wasn't like the hitters were on fire and everything else was suffering. We were all working together, and because of that, they were able to do their thing, you know?
It's always part of a growing process during a season as well. What have you seen from this team? So many young players out on the floor too. How has this team continued to improve as the season's gone along?
Yeah, in the beginning, because we were all new, it was hard to communicate on the floor. And I think just as we got to know each other more, got more comfortable, like people, if I'm passing back row, they know I got there deep. Like we just know now, and we're more in sync. So I think just definitely communication was a huge part of that.